This is Audio, Daily Heartfelt Stories. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Audio, Daily Heartfelt Stories, a place where we share honest emotions, hidden struggles, and the lessons that life teaches us. Today's story is titled, Debt, a Sick Wife, and the painful realization I have never truly been loved. I suddenly realized that perhaps in this entire life, I have never truly known what it means to be loved, to be cared for, or to find true harmony with another soul. I work for a newly established company under a large corporation. My job is business development in the consumer goods sector, a position full of opportunities, allowing me to connect with international partners and open new doors. But reality was different. My income was far lower than what I contributed, the systems I built, the results I achieved. I kept waiting, hoping that once the company stabilized, once revenue grew, my efforts would be recognized. Yet that moment never seemed to come. I was disappointed, but I never allowed myself to collapse. Instead, I turned that disappointment into motivation, focusing on sales goals, setting my eyes on higher achievements. I reminded myself, no matter what, I must give my best, not let a single moment go to waste. I also had my own business, but it is now stagnant. The fashion brands I once built are only surviving, selling leftover stock to stay afloat. In Hanoi, I rented out my house to reduce the burden of debt. My wife is sick, and my child is about to start first grade. I brought my wife and child to live with her parents, since Hanoi was cramped, with no one to help, and not the best place for a child to grow up. As for me, I returned to my hometown to live with my parents. Every day, I drive more than 3 hours to and from work. At first, it was exhausting, but eventually, I got used to it. At least my parents no longer live in loneliness. I see this as only a temporary solution, something to endure until I can find a better way. But what hurts me the most is not work, nor the long commutes, it is my marriage. My wife suffers from bipolar disorder. This illness has turned her into a completely different person. Her personality, her outlook on life, all have changed. Everything we once had, our love, our beautiful memories, our shared dreams, has been erased. Before me now stands a stranger. I understand the illness, but understanding doesn't mean acceptance. My hope is slowly fading. Many times, I thought, when I pay off my debts, when finances are stable, I will divorce her. I will leave the house for her and our child, while I leave, to study, to travel, to embark on a new journey, to find myself somewhere else. But for now, debts still hang over me. I owe many people, still being chased for repayment. Yet I have no solution. All I can do is wait for the economy to improve, wait for consumer demand to return, wait to clear my old stock, wait for the apartment's ownership papers to get a bank loan. I live by waiting, yet I never allow myself to stop moving forward. At night, I often ask myself, why does life test me so harshly? All I wish for is something simple, a warm family, a proper meal, and a soulmate to sit beside me and share. But perhaps money, time, and illness can change a person. Or maybe, from the very beginning, my wife never truly loved me. Perhaps, I was only someone who spoiled her, someone she could lean on for comfort. And so, I suddenly realized that maybe my whole life, I have never truly known what it feels like to be loved, to be cared for, to find true harmony in spirit. There are days I feel like collapsing, but then I remind myself, I have come this far, through so many storms. I am not weak, I am only tired. Tomorrow will be different, and I will keep going, even slowly, as long as I never stop. Thank you for listening to today's story on Audio, Daily Heartfelt Stories. If this story resonated with you, please share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next heartfelt story.